Last Saturday, the Cougars braced for weather in one of the NAIA's top passing quarterbacks. Today, it's on the road for a second-round matchup against the NAIA's top running teams. Hi, everybody. Welcome into Williamsburg, Kentucky. Need emergency dental care? Call Dr. Briscoe at 486-9950, 486-9950. Cougars run the ball left side, and Miller carries across the 15-yard line out to the 16-yard line. So Josh Miller, big third down call coming up, though. Cougars moving right to left. They need a long three on third downs. They're 90 of 187 for 48%. Miller to throw. Looks over the middle. He's got a man, and Kelsall's got the catch up to the 40. And he rolls out to the 41-yard line. Keem Kelsall and Miller on the money with that pinpoint pass.
Yeah, what a great third down conversion. And we are one of the best in the country at converting third downs, and we'll need every single one of them today to make sure we can keep pace with this Cumberland offense.
Check the play clock. It's down to 11. Now we're down to 9 as Miller resets his team and ready to take the snap. With 5 on the play clock, he's got the play underway. Looks to the right, throws the ball. He's got a perfect strike delivery and backing down to the 41-yard line. That's a great catch by Cam Smith, and he's got a first down, and the Cougars move the chains. They'll have a new set of downs to work with.
2 for 2 on third down conversions now early on for the Cougars.
Now they work from the right side hash mark. Deep handoff. Here's Nicodemus. No, it's a keeper play by Miller. Miller right side, and he's close to another first down. Close to the 31-yard line of UC is Josh Miller running hard here in the early going. Now we've got a 3 wide set to the left side. A little counter handoff, a roll to the right. Miller flurs the ball out. He's got Aaron Knight for a first down, and he bumped out of bounds. And now there's a late penalty flag. Is there a late hit out there? Somewhere around the 15-yard line. So that was a little different look, Mike McCaffrey. A little play. They had a little emotion in the wheel play as rolling out to the right side. Miller hitting Aaron Knight in this second-round playoff game. Miller out of the pistol again, looking to Nicodemus, cuts to his right. He's got second effort inside the 5 and down to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line. So it'll be second goal from the 4. That's a gain of 6. Cougars ready at the line of scrimmage. And here is Miller, hands to Nicodemus, slipped and dives back to the line of scrimmage and maybe got it down to about the 3. Nicodemus off to the left side of Miller. Here's a screen pass to the right. Knight's got it, but he can't do anything with it. He's wrapped up and dropped immediately. Is coming up and hitting him quickly. UC crowd coming alive. Here's the handoff, and Nicodemus diving for the goal line. Did he get in? They're waiting, and no, he did not. He stopped for the goal line. So last week, the Cougars made a goal line stand to win it. This time, it's a goal line stand. And they've got Gibson in. Here is Craig wanting to throw. Looks over the middle. He's got a man and catch and a touchdown. That was Brad Ramsey. And now second down and 10. Out of the gun again. Miller wants to throw. Looking, being pressured. Scrambles to his right. Throws on the run. And this is a dying ball. Did it hit the turf? It's called a catch. And they've got it up their 43-yard line. And Knight comes back. And I'll tell you what, that was a... Yeah, you can maybe hear some of the crowd below. I think they saw what we saw. And let's see if the officials are going to mark the ball ready for play. And the Cougars will have third down and 3. Let's move things along.
Shoestring.
Just took it off the top of the turf. So Miller, though, needs to get it out to the 45-yard line. Nicodemus, they're going to flank him off to the left again. 1 wide to the left side. And here's the snap to Miller. Quick throw coming to the right and reaching out. Let's see if that is made by Cam Smith. And it is a catch up around midfield. So, you know, Cam Smith, some of the most difficult catches he makes look easy.
He does. Him and Aaron Knight both.
7-0 in favor of the Patriots. Cougars at midfield with a first set fresh downs. And Nicodemus pulling tackler's angled run to his left.
Cherubusco, quite the contributor to the St. Francis Cougars this year, with Nicodemus and Kyle Mathewson on the defensive side of the ball. Both been huge contributors this year.
Needs 5. 2 wide to the right, including Cam Smith. And Miller looking to the left, throws the ball in a wide open grab, and boy, a lot of coverage that time. Ball popped free. It should be down on coverage. The ground can't cause the fumble. It'll be a catch. And at the 32-yard line is where the Cougars have got the ball. That was Matt Knoll with the catch. As Miller waiting to take that snap again. Wants to short drop. Looking. Now flush to his right. Being pursued. Looking. Now wants to run to the 30, to the 25. Slides down awkwardly, and you got to be a little concerned. They're going to say the knee hit at about the 24-yard line. Men are 8-3. They're doing well as well. Cam Smith and wide to the left side, short side now, and here is Miller looking to throw left, nothing there. Now checks off, throws to Akeem Kelsaw. He's got it at the 12 and got another yard to the 11-yard line. So a good check down, running his progressions. Josh Miller found Kelsaw open. Third down and goal with the ball still at the 8-yard line. Cougars threatening to tie the game. Miller with a bunch line up to the left. That's the short side. Miller looking to throw right side. It's got a man, and there's a ball. It's intercepted. Return across the 10 to the 20, 30, 35, and stepping out of bounds. It'll be UC ball. As Craig looking play action fake, he does want to throw and looks now to scramble and run and turns to corner at the 35, gets to the 31-yard line. Cougars came up with the ball, and they'll have the ball as Jarrell Holman stole it away.
Well, that time the Cougars defense came up and made a stick.
It did look like UC had pretty good containment to their defensive right side, but Campbell was able to leg it out. Here's a roll to the right side. Miller wanting to throw off that. Now reverses back. He's got a lot of green, but waited too long. Cuts back to the right. Throws the ball up and got Appenzeller at the 35, 30, 25. Between defenders to the 20. Squirt 3 inside the 10 to the 5. And a touchdown, Cody Appenzeller.
What a run.
Making something out of nothing. 50 yards on the scramble play. It started left, went right, come back to the left side, and Appenzeller split defenders and goes 50 yards. Needs 10 yards. And looks option run to the left side. Does pitch the ball. And there's some open running room. D'Angelo Jordan, he's behind the defense. Did he stay in bounds? He's inside the 30 to the 20 and steps out of bounds. Didn't want to take the hit from Corey Stamps. And they'll look, and here is a counter run by Hunter Lewis, and he squirts free, and he will score, diving into the corner of the end zone. Miller 7 carries, 34 yards. Nicodemus 10 for 29. And here's Miller wanting to throw. Looks on a crossing pattern. Knight to the 30, 35, 40. Cuts back to his right side. Steps out of a tackle. Midfield 45, 40. Down the near sidelines and pushed out of bounds inside the UC 30. And a good play. Knight with a lot of running room after that catch.
Well, that's exactly what the Cougars.
About 10 yards. Blitz coming up the middle. Here's Miller, throws right side, and that one's picked off again. Missed Colin Harriff, and he's out of bounds near side.
I don't think in college it matters if it's catchable or not.
Craig, a little motion, and looks to hand, and there's a big running play. D'Angelo Jordan, and he's down inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Boy, he just hits the hole so quick and so hard.
Hey, Coach, did everything you had to do offensively in the first half. How do you stop that running back for Cumberlands?
Well, we got to tackle for one thing. We're not playing our best defensive football. If you're playing against number one rushing team, you better play tackle. Got to get off blocks. They cut us on the edge. We didn't get the perimeter support we needed. We've got a few adjustments here, and hopefully it'll work out.
All right, good luck, Coach.
D'Angelo Jordan, the running back, lined up behind Adam Craig under center. Gives to Jordan, and he looks for running room. This time finds now Keith Lewis was there and lowered the boom. And you see a little intensity now by this Cougar defense. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left, and Craig out of the shotgun. Blitz coming, he'll roll to the right side. He'll pitch the ball, and there's D'Angelo Jordan again, and he runs for a first down. He turns a corner. He's got a chance to score inside the 30 to the 20. They won't catch him today. They needed 10. They got much. Rooks to the left. Out of the gun this time is Craig. He's got motion. Hands the ball Hunter Lewis. Lewis trying to turn the corner. Didn't get there. As the Cougars shot through there. Let's see who it was. That Jake Allen?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Jake Allen. Great play from behind him. Came all the way across the defense.
Yoder staying in at quarterback and looking to hand the ball up. Might look like a little problem on the exchange, but a good result is Jason Nicodemus just angles to his left, and he's out to the 21-yard line.
Well, I'm sure the Cumberlands won't mind if we hand the ball off for the rest of the game. So get us out of the shadow of the end zone, but then we're going to have to start chewing up some yards.
But have been victimized by turnovers. A little misdirection, a handoff on a sweep comes Kelsaw. A little head and shoulders deke. He's across the 30 to the 32, and he's got another first down.
Yeah, a little misdirection from the Cougars this time. Almost seemed like it developed too fast. You know, we didn't give everybody enough time to get away from it before Kelsaw came back. That was because he came around and there was still defenders on that side of the field looking to make the play. But, first down, keep the chains moving. Looks like maybe we have one more play before the end of the third quarter.
Kelsaw had just 2 rushes all year coming in. That was a good one there. Here's the drop by Yoder, being pressured again, looking, and got rid of it, up for grabs. And the ball is caught by Knight, and then let's see how they're going to rule it a catch. And they will at the 43 as Knight Well, it's a tie ball because he was tied up by. It'll be 2nd down and 3, and guess what? Dave Yoder back into the ball game after one play. Hunsucker completed his one and only pass. Seth Coate, now Yoder rolls to the right, throws, has got to catch. Kelsaw, 1st down yardage as he rolls into UC territory to the 40-yard line.
David Yoder's pass is complete.
So good news to see David Yoder back into the game. Seth Coate now and Hakeem Kelsaw out here. Looks like they're going to try to chuck this around the field, try to make up some ground.
Kelsaw checks out of the ball game. Cougars still with 2 wide to the left, the wide side of the field. Yoder now on 2nd and 10. Looking, being pursued. Steps up, throws right, catch is made. And a cut by, there's Appenzeller again. Curls to the right side, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And Appenzeller leaps into the end zone. Little guy making play after play here today, and another touchdown gets the Cougars a little closer.
Well, I'd love to think that that's exactly what I saw was going to happen, but he was actually on the other side of the field from where he started. But again, David Yoder keeping the play alive. Cody
on the near side, Stamps comes to cover. Here's Craig, throws the out to the left side. That one's picked off, and the Cougars have got an interception. A return to the 30, 35, 40, 50 down the right sidelines, and they won't get into the end zone. Is that Holman with the pick? We'll check it. I think it was Jerome Holman. That ball was thrown right to him, and he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
You know, they just cut block very well on the perimeter, chopped us down, and we worked all week on trying to defeat those blocks. You know, we didn't get it done. Those were just one-on-one battles. We knew that they had great speed. You know, they're very talented offense. Nothing we would have changed in terms of the game plan. You know, we kind of came out a little flat defensively today. I'm not sure why that was. You know, we started out the ball game with a special teams error. We get backed up. Then we go the length of the field, get it down here, 99-yard run, and don't score. So then they go the length of the field and score. You know, I mean, it was just we had our opportunities to get it done. But, you know, you got to give them credit. They're not number one for no good reason. They're an outstanding team, and we give them credit today.
Between the 20s, we were pretty effective. We moved the ball up and down the field. We got in the red zone and had a costly turnover, and then we got stopped short here on the goal line, and we just kind of stumbled at the end when it mattered the most, when it came to putting points on the board, and I guess that's just kind of a execution there when it came down to there. It's been fun. It's been the most fun year I've ever had. Just the tempo of the offense, the camaraderie of the team. There's nothing more I could ask for in teammates. They were the absolute best, and the coaching staff.